Welcome back to The Real Deal on NPD with Myra. Before we go any further, please be sure to like and subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be looking at why narcissists attract other narcissists. Have you ever wondered why people with narcissistic personality disorder or why people who have narcissistic tendencies are often surrounded by other people who are just like them? If you have, then you're not alone, because I have been asking myself that too, so that's why I decided to make that today's topic. But first, let's understand what narcissism truly means. So it's a personality trait that's characterized by inflated sense of self-importance, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy towards other people. So narcissists are more likely to be friends with other narcissists that share dark personality traits, some of that low vibrational shit. It's been found that, people with these disorders are more likely to be friends, and they are more likely to marry other people with disorders, personality disorders. So narcissists thrive on, getting that attention and that praise, and being in a relationship with somebody who shares similar traits can provide them with a constant, type of this, validation that they need. So they can feed off of each other's need for admiration and attention. That's good. They can do it, feed off each other, not one of us, So they also have a similar worldview, a way of thinking. So they tend to view themselves as very special. They're special, they're unique, they're better than you, better than me. They may feel that they're better able to understand and appreciate somebody, who shares their perspective and exhibits their similar qualities and values. That makes a whole lot of sense. We all do that. So narcissists often seek relationships where they can exert control and dominance. Yes. So look, this power dynamic, could be satisfying for both of these parties, but do know it's going to be a constant battle for superiority and control, which could cause a few problems. When you got two people who want to be the captain. So look, one reason why narcissists attract other narcissists is the concept of mirroring. Yeah, they're looking at each other and looking at the reflection, and they do that with us empaths too. So look, they seek validation and admiration from other people. And when they come across somebody who exhibits similar traits, they see a reflection of themselves. So yeah, they're gonna like that. They see somebody that does and likes and all the same things they do. Yes, so this mirroring of characteristic, it creates a sense of familiarity and also validation, which is appealing for both of these individuals. So look, many narcissistic couples enjoy a lot of the same types of activities and things, and some of them have to do with the spotlight, because we do know that these narcissists like the spotlight. They like to be, they want a little bit of clout. So when these couples come together, they love to see and be seen. Yeah, they want to be seen at the latest hotspot, the newest strip joint. Yeah, the newest, restaurant, whatever it may be, whatever is popular today, that's where they want to be. So look, it's going to be convenient to have a significant other who wants to be in the limelight too. So these couples, they're flashy, superficial, very concerned about how they're viewed, and focused, on living above their means a lot of times. So look, they want to show off on social media their little boat, their yacht, their motorcycle, their new car, their new house. Sometimes they share the same addictions too. But the question is, do these relationships last? That's the question. So look, it's all fun and games in the beginning when they're love bombing each other. Yes, they're giving each other gifts, grand gestures, flowers, dates, trips, all that stuff. But both will get eventually bored. They're bored of each other, and they'll bring in a new supply. Yeah, and they may want to leave the relationship altogether. Yeah, they'll get back on the dating site if they ever left. But some of them are able to stay together a little bit longer. You know why? Because they have an open relationship, or polyamorous, where they agree to bring other people into the bedroom with them. Make it a little more exciting for them. But they still won't stop cheating. So look, they're often able to extend the relationship if their own sex with each other is good, because they confuse sex with love. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to empathize. So for them, sex is love. So look, it's going to depend on the couple, whether the relationship lasts long or not. But a lot of times, guilt tripping, jealousy, envy, cheating, paternity issues. Sometimes it's a Maury Povich show at the house. Putting each other down. They have lack of empathy towards each other, selfishness, and parenting issues. So, those can be a problem. But these folks put on a facade. They put on a facade of a perfect marriage outside the house. If you were to go in that home, you're going to see a hot mess. A straight hot mess up in there. These folks here, you have two people who have grown up in a toxic home environment themselves, whether they may have been physically or sexually abused. Sometimes they are drawn to each other due to a trauma bond and codependency issues that a lot of them refuse to get therapy for. And those of you narcissists who have gotten therapy, I applaud you, because it's better for you and better for your children and the entire family. So it's important to note that the attraction between narcissists can lead to very destructive relationships. Yeah, both of these individuals may engage in manipulative and very unhealthy behaviors. And they both will be vying for who's captain, for dominance and control. So the relationship lacks empathy, trust, and genuine emotional connection. You're not going to get unconditional love over there. It's usually conditional. And a lot of times it's based on what you have, what you can provide, wealth. So these couples are often jealous of other couples, or individuals that they view as being or doing better than them. And so they'll do things together and individually to sabotage the people they view as competition instead of, working on self, working on their marriage, working on their family. They're over here worrying about what this person's doing and this couple's doing. So look, it's an ongoing toxic reality that's not healthy, especially when children are involved. These children have to witness terrible arguments, sometimes domestic violence, law enforcement and CPS frequently in and out of the homes. This can be disturbing for the children to have to witness on a regular basis. And I will always stand with the children. Folks, get your shit together. These children don't have to go through what you have gone through. Okay? You don't have to continue these cycles. All right, they don't deserve it. They don't. While the exact reasons behind why narcissists attract other narcissists are not fully understood, it is clear that there is an allure and magnetism in these types of relationships. We've all been in these toxic relationships. There's a draw, okay, but it's not healthy. We all need to grow the hell up and start looking for the red flags. These relationships are intense, they're passionate, they're full of grandiosity, but they are volatile and toxic. It is important to recognize the signs of narcissism and approach these types of relationships with caution. So look, it's intriguing, the psychology behind narcissists attracting other narcissists, and it stems from a combination of factors, including mirroring, desire for dominance, and a sense of comfort and understanding. People like what they know. They don't want to change. It's comfortable to be in something like what you grew up in, but it's not healthy. While this attraction may create a sense of validation and familiarity for both of the individuals, it can result in toxic and very destructive relationships. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment on our platform to stay updated on similar topics on narcissism and toxic relationships.